Hi, I'm Neil Whittaker and I'm here to show you the new ranges from widup.co.uk of their 2012 range. Wonderful aubergine tint with this silver metallic swirl all over, and then I'm going to use a silver tint cellophane as well. And what I've done is I've taken 3 squares from the cellophane. So first of all, I've measured when I've taken the cellophane off to make sure that we've got 3 perfect squares. I'm going to first of all take one of the aubergine cellophanes and I'm going to take this to a point at the center of the design, and then we're going to fold again to the next one. And I'm just going to catch with sellotape right the way down the middle first of all. And I'm just going to take just a very, very sort of plain stick that I'm going to attach down the middle. And because I'm making a limited style design, I'm using this to give myself some strength. And I'm now just going to fold in one more time down the center, and then we're going to go back to the middle again, and we're just going to catch down that central point like so. I'm just going to gently trim the edge so this is nice and neat, and then I'm going to take my silver tint and again working from that central point, I'm going to take the cellophane to the middle, catch at the bottom so this holds everything together. Now I'm going to take sellotape right the way down the middle, and then I'm going to fold right over, and I'm going to take the other piece directly over that central area. And I'm just going to catch down the side with a small amount of sellotape. Like so. And the reason why I've done that is so that this piece can then sit on the background of the other cellophane. And I'm just going to make sure that this is just secure. And I'm wishing to use this so it really gives that dramatic look in the center, but then you've also got this nice smooth finish around the back for your limited tide. So we're just going to place that to one side for a second, and this cellophane is to finish off the base. And I'm going to start off by just using a piece of the wonderful blue spruce, and here I've got my backing, and this allows me then to work out exactly where I'm going to place my flower material. So we've got a couple of lunges. I'm just going to add in one of the wonderful Phormium leaves, and then we've got this gorgeous brassica that really matches the actual cellophane. We're just going to take 3 carnations, cluster these all together at one point, and then I've got a little bit of white Lisianthus that we can just gently thread into the design. Just take away that leaf. So what we're actually creating is an upright design, a front-facing design that once these lilies open will really give you a fabulous feel. I'm now going to take another stem of the Phormium and I'm going to just gently take that Phormium over one side of the design. This is to create interest at the base of the limited tide. So now I'm going to take a piece of twine and fasten at the tying point. So what we're doing here is having this wonderful backing with the cellophane and the two tones. We can then add the cellophane to the background, and we've also got the connection from the stick that we've actually placed in the background, and this holds the cellophane perfectly, so it's nice and firm, it's going to stand upright, and it's not going to cause any problems when the customer takes this home. But using the grey really brings all the colour combinations out. So we're just going to again fasten off. And we're going to trim away any excess cellophane that's at the back and around the flowers. So we're just going to take this away. And the reason why I've taken that away is so that this could also be displayed straight into a vase in the shop. And it's one piece that can just be lifted away, and then we can actually wrap the stems perfectly. So now we're going to finish off the design. And I'm going to first of all take my last square of cellophane, and we're going to first of all measure how much cellophane I require to wrap the base. So the most important thing is when I'm measuring the cellophane, I'm measuring and seeing how far I want the cellophane to come above my flowers. If I put my cellophane in this direction, I'm going to end up covering the flowers, and that's not what we want. We want the cellophane to be an accessory to the flower material. So gently hold, and then we can work from each side. And catch the cellophane nicely. And what this is creating is this quite a nice little ruffle around the base. Fasten off with some twine. Like so. And I'm just going to take this little tip away, just catch it, take that away, so that now continues the ruff around the front of the bouquet. We just now need to finish off the bouquet with a nice ribbon. And I'm going to use this wonderful steely grey satin ribbon with a nice silver wired edge. And I'm going to make a different style of ribbon. I'm going to work with an over and under style. So I'm going to go over, under, and taking this stem so it's just slightly away from this bow here. Then I can go back over, and it's now running over to the next one and back under, so that I end up with two nice tails at the bottom. Like so. I'm now going to just tease the ribbon within my fingers. Fasten off. And now we can finish off the design. One of the most important things is always making sure that your tying points are underneath, out of sight. So that everything always looks professionally finished. So now we can open the ribbon. And there we have created a real stunning limited product, but having this shadow of the silver just in the middle of the aubergine cellophane with this wonderful swirl. But look, you've even got this fabulous backing as well, so it really creates quite a stunning and a luxury feel to the design itself.